Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing well. My name is Amanda if you guys are new here, and on this channel we talk about a lot of fragrance and beauty. Today we have a little bit of a Victoria's Secret haul. I don't think it's going to be that long, but because there's a lot of fragrances in here that I want to sniff with you guys, it may be a long video. It's not a lot of stuff, but it's going to be a long video because I do want to sniff these body mist with you guys. So we have a little bit of body mist. I actually bought some pajamas and there's some other little things in here. So I'm excited to dive in. So the first thing I want to show you guys, my mom had her package shipped to my house because she has porch pirates in her neighborhood, and sometimes she'll just like have stuff delivered here. And she was making an order, and I was asking her, I was like, well, she was already making an order. I was like, well, if your order is like $100, can you put in that coupon code so I can get that free blanket and tote? Because I missed it. So she was like, yeah, no problem. So I want to see what there's a tote in here and a blanket. This is the tote that I got. Oh my gosh, how cute. See, y'all, the camera is so zoomed in, so let me put it back here. It's this pink Sherpa tote. I love getting these whenever we make an order on their site. I think I only have like one other one, but this is pretty cute, you guys. It has a couple pockets on the inside. I love these for like a little overnight bag. Gym bag, not that I go to the gym, but just to keep in my trunk, you know. Sometimes after work I will go to the store and I will want to put like a little change of clothes in my car, and these are perfect for like keeping little knickknacks in. So that is really nice. And then it comes with this really nice quality blanket. It is super soft. The other side of it has the Sherpa, and then it's like that really plush velvety, so soft. I have one of these already. They are nice for like a little throw, you know, to put on the couch or whatever, or your bed. So that came in my mom's package, and what she ordered, I'm not gonna open her package, but she got these really blinged out denim jackets. So she got this one, it looks like. Oh, this one is really cute. They had this like blinged out denim jacket on the side. I might put a picture up on the side here so you guys can see what they look like, because I don't want to open her stuff. So we're gonna just put that right back in the bag. Okay, I zoomed out just a hair because it felt like, y'all, like everything that I was holding up to the camera, it was so zoomed in. So I was actually able to snag some of the pajamas on sale for once. I'm trying to remember the sale that was going on when I purchased. I think it was 40% off the entire site. So I used the 40% off, and I love Victoria's Secret because they let you stack your coupons, which is amazing. So I had a $30 off of $100, and then I had like a $10 members reward that I was able to use. So all of that, these pajamas came up to like 30 odd each or something like that, which is pretty good for the pajamas. So I got a bunch of the shorts and the little shirt pajama sets. So these are my favorite. The green, I love this color. It's like this raspberry jam color. It's coming up a little bit lighter on camera. In person, it's like this nice dark Merlot like berry color, really pretty. And then this is the only long pant one that I picked up. This is the long pants one. I like ordering the pant sets online because I am short. I'm 5'2", so if I buy the ones that are in store, they are so long for me. I usually have to go online and buy the short ones, and these ones are like my perfect size. So unfortunately I have to buy like the custom ones online, but at least they offer the short length online. So happy to have that. I know I like to wear the short sets to bed, but if I'm like lounging around the house, the pant sets are nice to have. So I'm so excited to have a few of these in few more in my collection. These are my favorite pajamas. These hold up for years. Like I have some from years ago that are still kicking and looking good. This green one has a bow on it. Like right now on the site, they have this bow design going on. I was so excited to be able to get these because I had been looking at them on the site for a while. And it's these, like, what do you call these, toiletry bags? So this print right here, it's this really nice floral design. I love the colors. And I want to say with the coupons and everything, it retails for $29.95 for this one. But I think I ended up getting this for like $12. It was like half off. And then inside looks like that. So I don't know. I do have an affinity for makeup bags. I have quite a few. I don't really like to say that I collect them, but this one is really cute. I had to have it. And then I did get the little mini one. This is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Online it looked kind of bigger, but that's what this smaller one. There is a bigger one on the site that like opens up and you can hang it on like a hanger when you travel and stuff like that. If you guys have seen those before. I wanted to get that one, but I thought it was a little bit bulky. And I didn't know if I was going to actually use that. Like, you know, I don't really travel that much. So, maybe in the future, if we have another sale and I can get it on a good deal, maybe I'll get that one too, so I can complete the set. But I really like that design. They had that design and they also had it in the pink and white stripe one. I didn't get that one because I knew that that one would get dirty faster, especially with like makeup and stuff in there. It's gonna get dirty very quickly. So I like the dark color of those bags. Okay, you guys, I think that was it for the other knickknacks. Let's get into this bag. This is where all of the body mist. Oh boy. I forgot that with Victoria's Secret they put everything in the boxes. So I'm gonna have to go through and open everything up. Okay, let me show you what all I got and then we'll go through and smell everything, okay? I did get a backup of this coconut brulee because I love this so much. I was looking through and I was like, I don't think I have a backup set of this, and this is back-upable in my opinion. So definitely had to get, make sure I secured a backup of the mist and the lotion because it is that good to me. I need to start using this again because it is just delicious. It has coconut flakes, brown sugar. That's it. Coconut flakes and brown sugar. Stunning, stunning, gourmand coconut cream pie scent. Beautiful. So I needed another set of that and I'll be good. I did pick up the jam cookie. Finally was able to get my hands on this. It took forever to get on the site, but here it is. I'm hoping that I like this as much as I like the Bath and Body Works raspberry, whatever the new one that they came out with for the Milk Bar collection. I forget what it's called. Raspberry holiday pie bar. I have the mist of that, and I deliberately did not get the lotion that goes with it because I'm hoping that I can just use this instead. But if this doesn't smell as good as that raspberry pie bar one from Bath and Body Works, I'm probably gonna take this one back and maybe get the Bath and Body Works one. We'll see. I might keep both. So I got that. I do love this vanilla body wash that I have in my shower, so I decided to get, I want to get the full set of this collection. This is just that plain vanilla line that they always have at Pink. So I wanted to try the body oil that they normally carry. It says glazed skin body oil. I don't think I have any of their body oils. I've never tried it. Not sure I'm gonna like the formula because it does seem like more of that Vaseline jelly type of body oil consistency, which is not usually my favorite type of body oil. I normally just want an oil that's gonna sink into my skin. Whereas the Vaseline body oils, they kind of sit on top of your skin almost like a glaze, if you will. So I don't know if I'm going to like that, but I do like this scent and it would be nice to just do a whole routine with this. So I got the lotion that goes with it and I did get the mist, okay? This is like it's like a fresh vanilla comforting scent, okay? Is how I would describe this. Yeah, it's not too sweet. I wouldn't say this is like a gourmand. It's kind of like a floral vanilla in a way. So I do like that. And then I got this collection. Am I missing one of these? It feels like there's one more in this collection. And I don't know if I thought I got all of it. So this CREME collection that they did, the CREME. So we have Warm and Cozy, Cool and Bright, Fresh and Clean, and Vanilla and Dreamy. So we are going to smell all of these for the first time, including the jam cookie, because I have never smelled the jam cookie either. I think I'm gonna go with, let's go with the Cool and Bright first, because I never have luck with Cool and Bright. I never have luck with the Cool and Bright collection. It's always a little something off with it. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a keeper. We have notes of pink sprinkles, sugared musk, and vanilla icing. So that sounds like it should be good, but will it? Will it really? On the back it says fancy, fluffy, yummy, a velvety bite of extra rich icing and sprinkles. All right, here we go. I'll just spray these on the skin too, because it's not that many that we have to smell. Victoria's Secret Pink Mist have a lot of alcohol in the beginning that you have to let it dry down. What is this reminding me of? Is it Cloud? Is it giving me Ariana Grande Cloud? There is a hint of Baccarat in here somewhere. Like right off the bat, it's giving me like Ariana Grande Cloud somewhere around there. Okay, I like this. This is probably the best out of the Cool and Bright that I've ever smelled before. It smells to me like a gourmand version of Ariana Grande Cloud mixed with a Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. So think like Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth that has that like fluffy, whipped, airy, musky type of scent. There is definitely like a musky note in here. Absolutely. And then this is gourmand. This is actually sweet. I'm surprised. I don't really like it on the paper. On the paper, it's more fresh. Like it definitely is leaning more like Ariana Grande Cloud on the paper. Not saying I don't like Ariana Grande Cloud. I do love that scent, but this is not as gourmand. On my skin, it smells like a sweeter version of Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. Maybe even with a little bit of Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Like that's the level of sweetness here. This is nice. That is actually surprising. Like I kind of want to layer this with Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Interesting. Okay, I'm highly impressed by that one. There's nothing fresh about that one because usually the Cool and Bright line, the blue one out of that collection, usually it's always tart. It always has like some pear or something in there that's fruity, juicy, tart, fresh. There's nothing fruity, tart about this. I really like that. It's fluffy, sweet, gourmand. That's impressive. I'm impressed actually by that one. Okay, let's move along. Okay, I think the next one that I want to smell is this Fresh and Clean. We have notes of lemon meringue, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla snow. On the back it says a pile of perfect marshmallows drizzled with sweet citrus. Now, I'm anticipating not really loving this one because it's really hard for me to like a citrus gourmand. I only can think of one that I really like, and that is the Kayali, the lemon capri sugar one. That's like the only one, and that's even barely gourmand because it's more fruity than it is gourmand. But let's just see what this is gonna give us. I don't know why this one smells like chocolate chip cookies to me. I'm having to search for the lemon. The lemon is in there, but I don't know about this one. It smells like lemon and chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, this one is okay. This one is okay, and I kind of knew this one wouldn't be my favorite. If you like gourmand lemon fragrances, I feel like you'll like this. It's safe. It's gonna go with a lot of those lemony, like Devotion. It's gonna go with what's another lemon gourmand? Any of them, like Acro Bake. The new I don't know. I'm not even really getting much off the paper, to be honest. The paper is not really giving me a whole lot. On my skin is where it's at. And on my skin, it really just smells like chocolate chip cookies and like a lemon. I guess you could say it smells like a lemon cookie. Like the ones that you get at the store, or like a lemon pie bar or something like that. Kind of something like that. I'm going to have to come back to this one. I'm going to have to let this one dry down and come back to it. But yeah, it smells similar to that Dove scent. Do you guys remember the Dove and crumble cookie, the lemon one that they had? It does kind of, it's in that same vein, like that lemon cookie pie bar, lemon square type of scent family. But I do feel like this is more sweet than that though. Like it is giving more sweet marshmallowy gourmand. So this is not bad. I will give them marshmallow fluff. Okay, I'll give them the marshmallow, I'll give them the vanilla and the lemon. It is what it says it is. So for that I can agree with. Okay, let's smell this one next. I'm scared because I feel like the vanilla and dreamy flankers have been falling flat here the last few collections. So let's just see what we think. The notes on this are dulce de leche, toffee crumbles, and vanilla cake. Again with the water gun spray. There's so much came out. Like it doesn't come out in a nice mist. You guys know how the pink mists are. They come out like a water gun. I'm confused. It says on the back, the best bits of the cake, crumbles, cream, and caramel. Where? I'm not really getting a whole lot of that, you guys. Okay, let's let it dry down. Okay, it's getting better on my skin as it dries down. It's getting sweeter. It's getting more familiar to that usual DNA of the vanilla and dreamy, but I'm not sure if it's so different from the original vanilla and dreamy, you guys, to warrant getting this one, for it to be worth it. I feel like it's so similar to the original, and if I was going to compare it to the original, I like the original more than this. It honestly feels like a softer version of vanilla and dreamy. I still stand by the best version of vanilla and dreamy was the glaze collection that they came out with last year. Let me get it. This one. This one right here, I think came out last fall. Oh my gosh. This one was vanilla donut, coconut creme, and soft caramel. This one right here, this was gourmand, okay? This was like the height of the gourmand era for their collection. I don't feel like since this collection came out, I don't feel like nothing has compared. This was so delicious. There was a hint of cinnamon in here, giving that donut cinnamony. Stunning. Okay, this new one, there's a freshness to this one that I'm not loving. It's not as gourmand as I want it to be. It's so light too, and like I said, it is very close to the original, so it's not looking good for this one, the creme vanilla and dreamy. I just feel like it is so similar to the OG. All right, last one, you guys. Let's smell the pink one. I saved this one for last because I feel like this is going to be my favorite. I'm hoping. The notes are strawberries and cream, coconut milk, and frothy vanilla. My hopes are in the clouds, through the roof, in the heavens for this one. And I feel like it's gonna let me down. Because the packaging, like strawberries and cream, frothy vanilla, and coconut milk, I feel like this is the one that made me get the whole entire collection in the first place. This one, I just had to try it. Okay, this one, there is a plasticky note happening here with this strawberry one. I'm not sure. Right off the bat, it's reminding me a lot of the Juliet Has a Gun, the Miami Vibes milkshake. Is it Miami Vibes? Why did I say that? It's called Miami Shake. I don't know where I got Miami Vibes from. Miami Shake. This has like a fruitiness to it, like a tart, fruity, strawberry kind of thing to it. But the strawberry in here smells very artificial, plasticky in a way that I don't necessarily love. So not really what I was hoping. It's not very frothy, creamy, gourmand either. Like that fruitiness of it. Yeah, I don't love that. All right, I'm going to spray it again. Let me sit with these and then I'll come back and we'll rank them real quick. Okay, here is how I would rank this collection. Okay. Coming in last for me would have to be the Vanilla and Dreamy. The Vanilla and Dreamy with the Dulce de Leche, toffee crumbles, and vanilla cake. Smelling this one, going back to it, there is something in here that's giving like a dusty old closet smell. Sometimes I get these with certain scents, and this is giving it to me. There's something stuffy, almost dusty. Maybe it's like a musk in here or something, but definitely not my fave. Also, I get a strong, like the Vanilla and Dreamy DNA, the original DNA is very heavy in here to the point where there's not much of a difference on it than the original. So I feel like if you have the original, just keep the original. Like the original is good enough. I don't feel like this one is, it's probably a little bit more sweeter. With the addition, it's almost like a caramel. I guess that's what the Dulce de Leche is. It's like a little hint of like a more caramel toffee in here, yes. But for me, it's just not that much different than the original. Okay, coming in at number 3 would have to be the Strawberries and Cream. I really wanted this one to be my favorite. This one has almost like a chemically plasticky doll head lipstick type of note in there. If you, some of those, all of those kind of go hand in hand sometimes. And this one, that's what I'm getting. It's like a chemical plastic lipstick doll head smell. Like a not even the Cabbage Patch. I've never smelled in the, whatever, the 80s, whenever those dolls that people say smelled like strawberry. I never experienced that. So I don't know what that is, but this does have like a plasticky doll smell to it with the fruitiness of the strawberry. So it's a very unique type of strawberry. Like I said, it really does remind me of the Miami Shake. I did not like that fragrance when I tried it. This is not as bad as that, but it's like in that same DNA to me. So not really what I'm looking for when I think about like a strawberry gourmand. Definitely nothing like that Yum Bougie marshmallow, if that's what you were hoping for. And I mean, I wasn't looking for that either. I'm open to all different types of strawberries. I like fresh strawberries, different things, but this one, it's like plasticky. It's odd for sure. Coming in at number 2, I would have to do the lemon meringue, whatever this one is, Fresh and Clean, the one that's like the lemony gourmand. Even though it's not my favorite, I have to give it to them on being accurate for what they say. Like all of the notes that they're saying in here, I get all of them. I get the lemon, I get the marshmallow, vanilla, like it's just all over a lemony gourmand. And the lemon in here is not too aggressive. It's not tart or bitter or any of that. It's just really fluffy, light. This is like a lemon gourmand that I can do. Okay, even though I don't really love lemony gourmands, citrus gourmands, this one I can actually get behind. I think they did a pretty good job with this one. It's one of my favorite, not really my favorite, but I would say like one of the better lemon gourmand fragrances that I have smelled in a while. So I like that one. And my favorite still has to be this, the Cool and Bright. Surprisingly, I'm shocked. Okay, shocked that this one is my favorite because this one always comes in last in these collections for me. This one was just like the most refreshing out of all of them. Not that it's a fresh, clean scent at all. It's gourmand, but it's light, airy. It kind of gives like Ariana Grande Cloud a bit, mixed with like a fluffy cashmere sweater that you get in like that Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. But it has more of a gourmand sweetness. So if you like any of those fragrances and you wanted it to be like more gourmand, more sweet, marshmallowy, fluffy vanilla, oh, this is really good. This is really good. Okay. So the blue one is my favorite in this collection. I'm shocked. Okay, so that's how I would rank these. Yeah, the strawberry one is giving chemical. Very much Miami Shake. If you like Miami Shake, I would go as far as to say that you would like that you would like this pink one. That is interesting for a strawberry smell. Okay, the last thing that I want to sniff here, you guys, is the jam cookie. We're gonna smell jam cookie. I'm hoping that this is going to be a hit. For this one, we have almond batter, fresh raspberry, and powdered sugar. Is it going to beat raspberry holiday pie bar? Let's see, because that raspberry holiday pie bar is real high up on my list right now for raspberry scents. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is actually pretty good. I don't know why I'm getting cherry though. I'm getting a little bit of like a cherry pie. Am I the only one? If you've tried this, let me know. I do like it right off the bat though. Hold on, let's put this on the skin. All right, I did, just to settle this, I had to get out the raspberry holiday pie bar to compare because for science, I was like, we have to compare these neck and neck. Y'all, these are actually a lot more different than I thought they were. The jam cookie, I'm getting way more of like the cookie gourmand type of like bakery part of it than I'm getting raspberry, okay? I feel like I'm missing the raspberry out of this jam cookie. The raspberry is very subtle. It's there, but it's just like a whisper of raspberry, right? More than anything, I'm even getting more of like, think of like maybe even like a fried donut or something like that. Or a biscotti cookie. It does say almond batter, which I feel like the almond in here is not like so strong because sometimes almond I don't really love. But it's nice, it's subtle, it's sweet, it's very soft though. I mean, granted I only put on the mist. I haven't put on the lotion, so I don't know if I layer it, but I can tell you the raspberry pie bar, the Bath and Body Works, is way stronger. More literal raspberry. This doesn't have as much of that bakery feel to it. This is more literal like raspberry puree. So it has like a tart bite to it that the pink one doesn't have, okay? So I feel like these will actually layer very well together because this is kind of missing the bakery like croissant kind of feel, and this one has a lot of it. Okay, and this is kind of missing the raspberry. So I guess you can't have the both, you can't have the best of both worlds in one fragrance. I feel like they would complement each other a whole lot. But if I was gonna pick one over the other, I would still say the Bath and Body Works, to be honest. I just think this is, if you're asking for a raspberry scent, this is raspberry, okay? If I smelled this blindly, I would think this is just like a bakery good more than I would detect the raspberry. I mean, it dries down very sweet and like a jelly, but this is like so rich and like literal pureed raspberry. It is just so much different. Tart also. So less sweet, more sweet. Okay, this is more tart. This is more cookie. All right, it does say jam cookie, so I'll give it the cookie part, but it is, I would like to see more of the raspberry. So I'll have to try it with the lotion and see if maybe the lotion will amp up the raspberry scent of it. But this is making me wonder now, do I need the lotion to raspberry pie bar? Because I do love the raspberry note in this, and I feel like it layers very well with a lot of perfumes and other things. So I don't know. I think they're both good. I think you'll be happy with both. But if you're a gourmand, like looking for something more cozy, sweet, you would definitely like the jam cookie more than you would like the raspberry. The raspberry one is, I just love the raspberry one. It's so nice. This one I cannot, I do love this one a lot, but it's not as bakery sweet. So that's that's my take on all of these fragrances. Let me know if you guys have tried them. What did you think? Which one was your favorite? Because I love to hear you guys' input. I love it when you guys comment and say your least favorite was my favorite and vice versa. It's just so different how we all have different tastes and preferences. I think this one, this Cool and Bright, is so cozy for like just like a snowy day in, or reading a book at home, watching your favorite shows. It really gives Sabrina Carpenter sweet tooth, and that's not even one of my favorite fragrances, but it's definitely similar to that. So that was my favorite out of that collection. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these fragrances. It was definitely quite a ride. I was not expecting. Give me a thumbs up if you all enjoyed this haul, and I love you all so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys.